Hey everybody, Mr. D here. I am really excited that it is the month of April because the month of April is Jazz History Month. So every weekday of April, I am going to be bringing you a small snippet about jazz. Mostly it's going to be about a certain famous jazz musician that had a big influence either in the past or currently in the jazz world. But today I'm going to be doing an overview of jazz itself, what it is, where it came from. It will be quick, it's little quick snippets. And then every day I'm going to be coming to you from a different famous venue, jazz venue, from around the world. And so I figured what better way to start than at one of the most famed jazz clubs in the world in New York City, Village Vanguard. So that's what you see behind me. Village Vanguard, an amazing venue for jazz players here in New York City. And I've been here several times to get to see performances. I haven't performed here, but I've gotten to see a lot of amazing performances here. The best of the best have been here. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about exactly what jazz is. So jazz is a musical art form that was born here in the United States, specifically the southern city of New Orleans. New Orleans was one of the most culturally diverse cities around the late 1800s or early 1900s. Rhythms and feel from Western Africa mixed with the European instruments and musical concepts came together to create this new sound. With the first jazz recording being released in the year 1917, jazz quickly spread throughout the United States to places like Chicago, New York City, Kansas City, Los Angeles, and all over the place. As it spread, these different cities and eventually countries worldwide would interpret their own version or sound of jazz. And now there are many different kinds of jazz music like Dixieland, ragtime, swing, bebop, cool jazz, Latin, blues, rock and roll, avant-garde, and even more. You can now hear or see jazz at venues and festivals all over the globe, as jazz has become one of the United States' most prized exports to the world. Pretty cool, right? And that is why it's such a big deal. That's why I love it so much. My mom is from New Orleans, and so I always feel like I've got a little bit of that jazz in my blood. Love it so much. Hope you'll continue to join me on this journey this month as we discuss some different places where jazz is performed and some of the great jazz singers and instrumentalists. All right, so hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. All right, see ya.